I be trying to make these videos like watchable, like I don't want nobody to just sit there and watch nobody just standing there talking for a long ass time. So I be trying to, but it's a lot of shit to say. So it's like I be trying to make it, um, I be trying to make them digestible. But at the end of the day, I still want to get the information out. You know what I'm saying? Like I still want to. There's still a message to be, um, a message to be heard in this shit. So it's like I don't want to make them too long, but I still want to get out what I'm trying to say. I still want to be able to articulate a thought. You know what I'm saying? And get the thought out because, like I said, the information is the important part. Like the message and the information is the important part with this shit. And I need people to understand. Like, bro, this shit is big. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not no small shit. Like, this some big shit that's going on, and it can't be it can't be like we can't afford to look at it like it's small. We can't afford to not stand up, bro. We can't afford it. Like this shit is all around us everywhere. And if we don't do something, they gonna get us. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna win if we don't get them at the end of the day. Cause already so many people don't even know that hey, there's these people out there that's against these people out there that are against good. There's people that don't know that shit. There's people in this world that don't even know. Like there's people in this world against good in this world. Like there's people who don't even know that. Like that's a thing. Like there's people that go against the people that are for the good in this world. And then it's like they don't tell you that if you are for that you're against God. Like they don't tell you that. No one tells you if you are for that, then that means you aren't for God because they don't serve God. You know, like they don't tell you that their community is not a God serving community. So it's like you really in the dark, and it's like most people don't know that if it's really pick a side. Really, it's like either you for God or you're against God. Because if you're for that, then there's only one assumption to make. You know what I'm saying? Like the only assumption to make that if you're for that is you can't be for God because you can't be for both. You can't be for good and evil at the same time. You gotta pick one. You know, and nobody's obligated to be for God, but I'm just saying God ain't obligated to be for you either. Honestly, like God don't need any of us. Like we benefit from serving God and doing God's work, but God don't need us. Like um we need God at the end of the day. So it would be foolish of us to walk around like we don't. You know, we're just aware that we need God and we serve Him because hey, hey, we don't have all the answers because it's like, mind you, all the information I'm speaking on, all this information I'm speaking on, I didn't know this shit 4 years ago. Like I didn't know this information 4 years ago. I was walking around blind to this shit, just walking around thinking everything was all good, thinking I'm around good people that really give a fuck about me. The whole time I'm walking around people who literally could benefit off of my death, and I'm just walking around, hanging around these people, not even fucking knowing that literally everybody I'm around could benefit from me being dead. And I'm just hanging around them thinking they give a fuck about me. People are telling me they love me and shit. And it's like, I'm sitting around hanging around these people thinking I know what the fuck going on. Whole time I'm blind. Didn't even know that I'm dealing with these people who aren't for God for real. I didn't know. I mean, I heard them make references to God and talk about God sometimes, but the actions was never the actions never matched up. Because it's like I know what I was there to do. I know what I brought to the situations I was in and what I was on in those situations, but it's like when it came down to the actually assisting me with what I thought they was on with me, they showed me like, okay, they not really for this shit for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, um, they tricky, bro. They get right under you. I'm talking about be around you every day, like they for what you want in this world and they're against it. And the only reason they're around you every day is to try to distract you from doing God's work for real. Because they know, well, they knew that I didn't know. So they tried everything they could to try to deter me from doing what I'm here to do. And it's like, I ain't like the way they live though. That's the only thing that really saved me is their lives suck. Like if I was intrigued or interested in the way they live, then I probably would have fell for that shit. But they don't live good for real. So it was like, okay, I hated the way they lived. Trying to live like them sucked. It was emotionally draining and exhausting to be around people who just always need to be around somebody all the time. It's like that's not who I am. So it's like they'll try everything they can, bro, to get you off of this shit. But it's like you can't serve both. Either you serve God or you serve them. Either you serve that or you serve this. And that doesn't serve God. I said what I said. It's all slow as shit.